Hey everyone,
I'm Mo.
and I'm Katie, and this is
The Mo and Katie Show. We are two friends from two different worlds.
Coming together in harmony for one podcast, celebrating gratitude, humor, and positivity.
We are random, ridiculous, and have been taking humor seriously since 2018.
Each week we'll share two positive news stories from around the world, a quirky fact, the day's weird holiday, a shared experience, and maybe even play a game.
All while punning the crap out of each other.
Mo, you can't say that.
Fine.
It's
The Mo and Katie Show.
Gratitude,
Humor.
positivity. Hey everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is
The Mo and Katie Show. Oh, we had new name tags we were going to show you
Oh,
too.
we did.
We'll show you later.
We'll show you later.
You show us yours.
Oh, don't make it weird.
Too late.
It is nice to be back in front of the camera. We have had a lot of really fun, creative pursuits going on. Lots of good stuff.
I don't think you've ever referred to anything that we have done as a pursuit.
Because I want to earn pie pieces. It's all about the pie.
That's so trivial. Let's go now.
Speaking of pie, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yep.
Yep.
I almost did my turkey. I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
It's
come
so
on. Thank
So,
you.
I had to.
Always. Never
And the two
disappoints.
turkeys were pardoned already ahead of
The
Thanksgiving.
two turkeys were pardoned.
What were
They
they?
were,
Peanut butter and jelly rolls?
I don't know, but they were like sitting in a fancy hotel
Butter.
room.
Yeah, the
I was a
Willard.
little jealous. So, oh, they were in the Willard?
Yeah.
Jeez. Need to get a better agent. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. It's good to be sitting in front of the camera recording a podcast again, because we've been all over the place. I'm not sure if you've been following our travels. We were in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yay!
And we've been all over the place. We've got Seattle on the books. We've got
Manor Mill on the books.
Manor Mill on the books. We have a lot of cool stuff going on.
So get on our mailing list.
Yeah, get on our mailing list already. What's wrong with you? Come on, get on our mailing list. So, and tell us what you're thankful for what you're thankful
for.
There you go. Well, we're gonna share today about a story that you've maybe heard, but I think it is well worth repeating, well worth talking about.
It's well worth repeating because it's been repeated since 2016.
That's
Every
right.
Thanksgiving.
That's
2016.
right. Absolutely.
So, if you haven't heard the story, so Jamal he's a high school student. He's sitting in high school and he gets a text. Well, first question is, you shouldn't be texting during class. Jamal, put your phone away.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Yes. Anyway, I digress. But he gets a text from this number and it says Thanksgiving's at 3:00, just kind of shoring up the details. And he's like, who is this? Again, still in class.
Yes.
No judgment, a little bit, but.
And she says, it's your grandma.
And he's like, I got my grandmother's phone number in my phone. This isn't you. Could you send me a selfie?
Yeah. So it's a cute little selfie of her sitting at work in her cubicle.
Yeah. Wanda Dench sends a photo.
That's right.
Of herself to Jamal. And he, then takes a picture of him saying, I think you have the wrong number, but can I still come by at 3:00 for a plate? And Wanda says, yes.
Yes.
Because that's what grandmas do. They feed everyone. So 2016, because of this missed text,
Yes.
Jamal goes over to Wanda Dench's house and they've had Thanksgiving every Thanksgiving since 2016.
This is going to be their 8th Thanksgiving together.
That many.
Hard.
It's hard to do in public.
It is. So you know what I thought was interesting about this is in 2016, I looked up a statistic. In 2016, 66% of schools on the average did not allow kids to have their cell phones in class. Now, that's
100% of my schools, when I was going to school, did not allow cell phones.
That's right.
That's all
Because
I'm going to say. Nope.
They allowed stone chisels to sit with our dinosaurs in our class.
We were busy inventing the wheel.
That's
You're
right.
welcome.
That's right. So the fact that I love the fact that Jamal had his phone on him in class beats the odds. So the it was
You're supporting not deviant.
well, no,
but
I'm
that's
not. I'm saying this was like the odds were against this ever happening. And I love the fact that she happened to text him. He had his phone on him, and 66% says he probably shouldn't have. And then they started this beautiful relationship. So, I just think it's cool that was the average. And it was interesting to study this statistic because it kind of comes and goes. as many as 90-something% of schools have not allowed their kids to have. But I think they said it's like 97% of high schoolers admit that they have their phones. So it really doesn't matter. But
look, we weren't even allowed to have a calculator. We had to do long division. So you on
none
your
of these
cell
watches with calculators
I know,
on them,
right? But
all
then a
that
lot of
stuff.
schools, like, you have to put the, but I get the idea. Like, sometimes you want to have your phone because
Sure.
if there's some, like, I always, the one call that will always come through is if my mom's place calls,
Sure.
because
Sure.
I need to know that.
Yeah.
But one time it happened 12 times while I was on stage talking.
I forgot about that.
But I'm like, all right, well.
And I will always tell my students that I will not pick up the phone while I'm teaching unless it's my husband or one of my sons. And then it's, you know, it's one of my sons going, hey, Mom. And I'm like, I'm teaching. What do you need?
You know what makes me think
I need this to be an emergency because I just answered in the middle of a lesson.
I'm fine. Speaking of I'm fine, I used to
Yes.
call my mom at work when she worked at the Department of Agriculture. And I now thinking back on it, I think back, I'm like, probably shouldn't have done that. Like, I would just call her just to say hi. I'm thinking, here's my mom in the middle of like some budget analysis. And I'm like, hi, Mom, I love you. Thinking I'm this great daughter.
I remember when I would call my mom before she retired, I would call her at work and I used her, I called it her work voice.
Oh.
She'd be like, oh, yeah, there's her work voice. And sometimes to the point where I didn't recognize her. I'm like, oh, Mom, that's you. Like, it was her professional voice.
What,
So.
did you expect anything different when you called her at work?
Like, hi, honey. That's what I wanted. But, you know, don't always get what we
You'd be
want.
like, hi, Catherine, how are you? Yes, this is Sandy. Yes, the purchase order has been set. So, yeah.
Anyway, so yes. So 2016, they started the tradition. What?
Yeah, no, I just want to take another little tangent. Have you ever received a text?
Yes.
Do you respond?
I have before, but according to my research, they say that you shouldn't, because now even more so, if it's someone who sounds like, hey, Bill, send me over the contract. A lot of times it is a scammer now, more so, because what they end up doing.
You don't give me a real name, do you?
What they end up doing.
I wonder if Jamal and Wanda are the real names. They've been carrying this
just had to
charade
go
on
with
for
it.
like, oh shoot, man. Have you ever texted somebody?
Yes, but it's been a long time since I've done that. You did recently because you were texting our mutual friend Jen, and you had the wrong number for her or something. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go with dog.
That's what we'll tell ourselves.
Who did I mistext?
Jen Renault.
Who was I texting?
I don't know, but you sent a text and you had the wrong number because you sent me the thing. You said, "Is this her number?" And I was like, "You're one digit off."
You're one
Whoopsie
digit off.
daisy. So
listen, I get a lot of missent texts.
do you?
And I respond. No, but I don't know that I would invite somebody over to dinner.
It was a different day. It was 2016.
And B, I don't know that it would go to somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little
Not without
sus.
a police escort.
Yeah,
It's
so.
a little what?
Sus.
Oh my God. Take away the chisel and the stone tablet and she's all like merch and whatnot. Anyway.
There you're off.
What is it called when you get junk mail? Junk text. What is it called? Junk email. Spam. I'm so glad you said that. So I did a little deep dive on spam. I actually love spam.
I do too.
I don't think I think the problem
it is underrated because it's
no,
good.
I don't think it's underrated. I think a lot of people don't fess up that they actually like it.
I love spam. Is it a Hawaiian thing for you though? Because you have connection with Hawaii.
Yeah. Big dogs. If something jumps down my feet, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream like a little girl. Oh, sorry, I moved the camera. Sorry. I don't know, but it has a lot of roots like in the Asian cultures because I think meat was hard to come by and then the way they did that. So, do you know what spam stands for?
You know what? I actually think I used this as a quirky fact one time for another podcast.
Was it ours?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
another episode.
The other podcast I'm on.
Oh, you were on another one?
No, I'm not. So sorry. Because people think it stands for spiced ham, but it doesn't. But I can't remember what it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
So it is hard to, like, I've heard it was like an acronym, like, but I think spiced ham is the closest thing it actually does come up for.
Yes, yes.
What did they say? No, they sizzle pork and But anyway, I thought this was interesting because do you know what their spokes mascot is?
I don't.
You're gonna like this name.
Okay.
Their spokesman for spam.
Is he a spamster?
Close. It's Sir Canalot.
Oh my gosh. What is he? Is he a pig?
He's a can. Just a lot of them. But he's like a knight. But they didn't release him until like 2012.
Oh.
On the 75th anniversary of
Oh,
Spam.
that's fun.
Yeah.
I want to see someone in a full size like costume of being Mr. Canalot. Spamalot.
It's Sir Canalot.
Sir, I'm so sorry.
God, he's been knighted.
It's very official.
No, I thought this was pretty cool. So like
that.
what I love about Spam though, and we'll get back to the story eventually, but what I love about Spam, not the text, but the actual meat, is they're constantly reinventing. And I thought, especially around Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving, it's a perfect time to talk about the fact that in 2022, so last year, Spam released its newest flavor, which is figgy pudding. So put that in your aspic and throw it away. What? So Spam, seriously, Sir Canalot, I blame this on you.
I can never remember of the name of the sushi thing we had that had Spam.
Spam musubi.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, so musubi is like rice balls. Musubi. So
well, I musubi loving it because it was really, really good. We had it when we were in Santa Barbara.
Oh yeah.
At that place that had that cool drink with the gel in it. Remember that?
Oh yeah. The jelly
cool.
sake.
That was cool. But yeah, I love that. I love Spam. I like Spam and eggs. I like fried Spam. I like
green eggs and Spam.
That's right.
So that should be like a Hawaiian book. No, so this is, I thought it was interesting. So they talk about the ingredients. It's not like a secret recipe. It's salt, water, potato starch, sugar, sodium nitrate, pork with ham. I did another deep dive.
I'm sure you did.
I thought pork and ham were the same thing.
Oh, yeah. You did text me the other day and said, I am currently Googling the difference between pork and ham.
That's why. Do you know the difference between pork and ham?
Pork and ham.
Don't you?
Ham is probably cured differently.
Oh.
Is that true?
Oh, I just thought it was both pig.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if you tell me a product has pork and ham, I'm like, you've got pig meat in your man. So it is.
And it repeats itself.
Right. Over and over again. Ham is a specific cut of the pork meat from the pig's thigh, which is sort of limps a lot. Okay. And it's usually cured and salted. And then hams are ready to eat pig meat. So I didn't know that. Anyway,
I didn't know that.
Spam has pork and ham.
Oh.
Not to be confused
it's the
with.
entire, it's a non-discriminatory
it's the
cut
other
of the
pig meat. Yes. Anyway, pork is raw meat and it's ready to be cooked from any part of a domesticated pig, which
domesticated pig.
There you go.
Not like, wild pigs.
Like, sit. I'm going to eat you now.
It's not, none of this Hakuna Matata stuff going on.
When I was a young okay, anyway. Okay. Getting back to the story.
Okay.
Jamal and Wanda.
Yes.
What's cool about this year is that Airbnb is actually Did you know this part? Sorry.
Yes, it's cool.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't like
Well, Airbnb is partnering with them, and they are hosting they are Airbnb hosts welcoming new guests into their holiday tradition. And somebody has already scored the stay with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They and it wasn't much. It was $16 that they offered someone a stay. And it's at their Prescott, it's at Wanda's Prescott Valley home for Thanksgiving. So they have another kind of anonymous guest staying with them this year.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which I thought was really
that's
cool.
really cool. So I took a deep dive.
I'm sure you did.
Airbnb. No,
I get t-shirts that say, I took a deep dive. And mine says, I'm sure you did.
Like a life preserver. Here, this is for your deep dive. Yeah. What?
Hip boots. Hip boots. What do you think I said?
Not
never
boots.
mind. Okay.
Yeah, well, the best you could do. That's the truth.
Oh
Listen.
my God.
What?
All right. You did a deep dive.
Sorry,
on Airbnb.
There we go.
There we go.
What do the B's stand for? So there's two B's, a pair, if you will. Thanks for the memories. But do you know how Airbnb got its start?
No, I don't.
Do you know what the Air stands for in Airbnb? Because we're all into acronyms. And
is it an acronym?
No.
Oh, just Air. Because you can just travel. I don't know.
Okay.
Airplane, air flying? Is it a flight reference?
You don't know, but you're going to keep guessing.
I am.
Okay. Well, how about I'll save you. So in
Thank
2007, these two roommates in San Francisco, there was a big conference going on and all the hotels were sold out. And so they said, you know what we'll do? We're going to go to Walmart. We're going to grab a couple air mattresses.
Oh, that's funny.
And we're going to put air mattresses in our living room and basically
that's kind of cool.
Tell people, hey, we've got a couple air mattresses in the living room and we'll serve you breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
So that air actually started with air mattress, bed and breakfast.
That's really cool.
So then they went and put some like VCs, like venture capitalists, and they said, hey, you know, we've got this idea for this thing. If you think about Airbnb, like you're spending the night in somebody else's home and you're just hoping that they took the webcams down, right? You know what I mean?
Well, and it ends up being, number one, you have your own space. You have your own, we stayed in one time in one in Savannah where we basically we had our own room and bathroom, but the space was common.
Oh,
so
cool.
we shared the kitchen and the living room, but that was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're hanging out in there.
I think the concept is amazing.
Yeah. To go in and you rented a beautiful one for my 50th birthday. Yep. It was this big house and there was room for us and all friends. It was perfect. Yeah. It was so nice. You've got you've got your own space, which is, and a lot of times it is cheaper if it's the same, if not.
I just think it's a nice, like a more customer experience.
But I would dare to say, if you were to show up in an Airbnb and sleep on an air mattress now, you probably wouldn't be too happy. Like I could rent my studio out, just put an air mattress down. And...
You could, but I just think you have to be very explicit in the description.
But under the piano.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want to be like OG, you could be like,
that's right.
Like this is how it all started. Right.
That's right.
But I thought this was cool because I took another deep dive and then you can pull me back. But, so the venture capitalists, they went to the two roommates went to the venture capitalists like, hey, we've got this idea for this platform, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, no, I don't see it. So what they did was they went to the Democratic National Convention and they produced these boxes of Obama O's and Captain McCain's.
Oh my gosh.
And they raised $30,000 selling these boxes of cereal.
That's crazy.
At the Democratic National Convention.
Breakfast, the whole breakfast.
This investor came up to them and said, I will invest in you because if you can convince people to pay $40 for $4 boxes of cereal, maybe, just maybe, you can convince strangers to live with each other.
When was that?
That was in 2008. So 2007 is when the first air mattress was inflated, so to speak. 2008 was when the Obama O's and Captain McCain's were being sold.
That's
and then
funny.
March 2009 is when the company really kind of took off. It was shortened to Airbnb instead of Air Mattress B&B.
Air Mattress B&B.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite have the same ring.
I think, I'm trying to think what it was airbedandbreakfast.com was the official one in 2008.
Okay.
The company's now worth $82 billion.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. I'm going to pull myself back.
How many bed and breakfasts have you stayed? How many Airbnbs have you stayed at?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. At least one for your 50th.
Is that like private information?
Yes,
like I can't tell you. I'm so sorry.
Yes. I'm not sorry. I can't tell you.
Well, I know like even my sister, I think went to England and got an Airbnb in England. So how cool is it to be like experiencing the culture in that way?
I just think it's
That's really cool. Yeah. Everybody
Did VRBO come after Airbnb?
I think so.
Okay.
And that's more specifically for vacation stuff.
Yeah.
So
anyway. Okay. Going back to Wanda, and unless you have a deep dive that you want to swim out to.
No,
okay.
I'm good.
What I think is cool about this whole story about Jamal and Wanda, and then Airbnb, now that apparently your Thanksgiving dinner is being sponsored, unlike the Macy's Day Parade, but Netflix is going to produce a documentary called The Thanksgiving Text that is talking about Wanda and Jamal and their unlikely friendship that defeats the odds because he was a criminal and had his phone on in high school. But again, celebrating the friendship that happens despite the differences.
And even like through the loss, I know Wanda lost her husband to COVID in 2020.
Yep.
And I think they still gathered in 2020, but it was a very small distanced gathering.
Yep. And there's some of the pictures, you'll see the husband's picture is still there. And I think Jamal either got engaged or he's brought his girlfriend over or something.
And then actually it was kind of funny because recently Jamal shared on Twitter, X, whatever it's called now, that somebody mistexted him. Thinking they texted like, hey, like Cucamonga, like something. And he's like, who is this? And she's like, this is your daughter. And he's like, I don't have a daughter. And that so he's like, I'm on the receiving end now. So it's just kind of funny that it's like come full circle.
So I'm sorry. And then I will swim back to the doc. I promise. When he first posted the mistext thing that happened, he didn't black out the number.
Oh, geez.
So Wanda actually had to change her phone number because she was getting so many like, "Hey, I'm coming too, I'm coming too." So anyway, the lessons here are
things we learned.
Double check the number before you text. Black out the number if you post, and respond if you get mistexted, and bring an escort if you go to the.
I do have to say that I went down a deep dive of reading people's like mistext like conversations, and like somebody will send them a picture and the other person they mistexted will like recreate the picture. It is so funny. So that is it's a deep dive worth taking.
Yeah,
so.
we'll be selling life preservers or lifesavers. We should just get lifesavers. I think that's minty fresh. But
that's right.
Anyway,
yeah. So hopefully maybe you'll get the chance to get to know someone new as you head into Thanksgiving or coming out of Thanksgiving, and make some new friends. I always like when you like this year spending Thanksgiving at your house.
That's right.
With your neighbor who I've met, but it's always a pleasure. Like I wouldn't know her other than she's Mom's neighbor. So I'm excited that our families get to spend the day together. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you can watch the copious amounts of food that my children can eat. Boyfriends can put away some food.
I told Jen, I'm like, I need to buy more food. Anyway.
I'll just like bring an extra turkey. But I want to share a gratitude quote today that is actually from the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. So Charlie Brown says, Charlie Brown is really Charles Schultz. We should just be thankful for being together. I think that's what they mean by Thanksgiving. So enjoy your family, enjoy your friends.
And we enjoy you.
We do. We do. Right. And as we head into the holidays, more shenanigans are coming. If you're not able to make it to Manor Mill to see our Thanksgiving show, we have another one coming up at Christmas time. So
Saturday after Christmas.
Saturday before Christmas. Right before Christmas.
Saturday after Thanksgiving. So it's a whole thing.
It's a whole
Just
thing.
get on the mailing list. It's a much simpler.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. And then I will, before Katie punches me, I will say, be grateful, keep laughing, and stay positive.
And we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready?
Yes, I believe so.
Is it crooked?
No, it's fine. Look how cute we are. I think yours. No, leave it like that. It looks pretty.
You see all my.
Oh, stop.
Well, I wish I could, but you see them all.
I am not loving my hair today. Your hair looks cute. All right, you ready?
Well, we're recording, so you know.